Hey guys, RPM here. Hope you're doing well. Having a really great day. This video, I just received a new Octominer product called the Octoserver E10. Let's unbox it in today's video and let's see what the inside looks like. Before I do that, I want to announce a giveaway actually for one of these Octoserver E10s. Thanks to themeterbox.com. Let me play their ad for you guys.
The Meterbox and Octominer are teaming up for another exciting giveaway. Win the latest proof of useful work, Octoserver E10, and X8 Ultra Plus and more. Introducing the limited edition Octominer box set by Meterbox. It includes the 125-volt and 250-volt meter boxes, a special NFT, stickers, and a keychain. Hurry, only 250 box sets available. Visit themeterbox.com now to secure yours today. Purchase the Octominer box set and unlock a secret code for 1,000 entries. Plus, earn an extra 1,000 entries and receive that collectible NFT. Don't miss out. The contest ends July 30th.
Oh, yes. Okay, so this is what the Meterbox sent me. Okay, so this is the Octominer Meterbox set. Okay, so if you did order one of these, you essentially get 1,000 free entries for the giveaway. All right, so this is one of their 120 volt kits, and I believe this one's for the 240 volt. This is nice, very similar. Actually, I have a whole bunch of red ones here. As most of you know, I'm getting ready to install 4 240 volt 30 amp outlets on my wall here for my new mining setup over here. That'll be for another video. Anyways, meterbox.com, link down below if you guys would like to participate for the giveaways. All right, thank you Octominer for sending me this new product. I am very honored and humbled that you guys are sending me one of your first pre-production units here. Okay, so I just want to stress, or they told me that this is not a final production unit. All right, so there are some things that may change. Okay, so when we go through this, there might be different stuff that the final version could have. All right, so I just wanted to express that to you guys. Okay, there we go. Yeah, when I carried this thing in, man, this thing was extremely heavy. Okay. All right, so it looks like it was wrapped in 2 boxes here. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna put my knife down. All right, bringing you guys into the unboxing here, show you everything, how it's packed. So very similar to, I would say, Octominers. Yeah, that's pretty good. It looks like it came with a few different things here. So we got some keys here. Okay, I'm assuming that's to lock the front of the server case. All right, we got some, looks like we got some 8-pin PCIe cables. Another bag here. Let me just open one. Okay. Ooh, look how short these are. All right. So I'm assuming, yeah, these are for the GPUs. Okay. All right. So another padding here. All right. Another padding over there. And the server. Okay. I'm gonna need 2 hands for this. I'm gonna place it on the table. All right. Here it is. Look at this thing. So looks like we got some server ear damage, all right, on the side here. It's not damage, it's just bent. It looks like it was bent because of shipping here. Man, I think I have bad luck when it comes to the ears for servers. Very similar to my other HP servers I've gotten from various people, companies here. You can see my ears have bent. This is during shipping. So I got bad luck when it comes to the ears. Anyways, guys, here is the Octoserver E10 X99-2. And here's the keys that we saw in the beginning to open it up. This is just a cover. All right, that's pretty sick looking. Here is the inside front here. Okay, so there's the 10 SSD bays here, 2.5-inch bays, which I've been told my specific one here doesn't have the backplane for the SSDs yet. I will be shipped a backplane along with a 5U lid, apparently, as well, coming up in the next bit here. You can see there are 4 power supplies here. You know what? Let's just take one out, shall we? Okay, so it looks like there is a power cable kind of going in the back. This power cable's really stuck in there. Okay, all right, there we go. So then looks like I can remove the power supply, hot swappable by the looks of it. Looks like there's a handle here to take out the power supply. That's nice. Pull this one to basically unlock it. There we go. All right, let's see what power supplies these are. These are Light-On 1800 watt, 205 to 240 volt power supply. All right, that's pretty cool. Very typical, you know, like HP server style. So very typical with like the Octominers. All right, so that's pretty cool. Gonna slide this back in. Need to use a little bit of force. Okay, I'm gonna put the cable back in. All right, guys, let's see the inside of the Octoserver E10 here. Let me go ahead and remove the screws for the lid. Be right back. Okay, got all the screws off. Before I take off the lid, I just wanted to show you guys the back. So it looks like there's some type of fan module here that is exhausting out air this way. 3 120 mil fans by the looks of it. And looks like I can unscrew this and take it off if I wanted to. We can try that later, but let's take off the lid, see what the inside is all about. That looks pretty cool. Just want to take note, guys, this is a 4U heighted server. Okay, 4U. Just to give some context for anyone that maybe is into servers. All right, so let's go through the front here. So here's the inside. These are the 2.5-inch drive bays. Looks like there's some type of backplane on each one, but Octominer did say they're gonna send me a new one later on. It's not hooked up right now to the SATA. Maybe there's some type of SAS connection, similar to like, you know, other servers. They have like a single cable, connects all these together and then goes into the motherboard. Not sure. Anyways, next part here. This is the front USB ports in the front of the case. All right, so that's what these cables are. All right, going down, these are the hot swappable power supplies that we just showed you guys earlier at the bottom. Looking at it, looks like the power cables are going all through the side there. So these are all the adapter cables that go into the back of the server case to power it on at the bottom here, okay? Looks like we got 2 C19, C20 ports here. This whole server with those 1800 watt power supplies, there's 4 of them. That means this thing takes up to 7200 watts. Wow, this is an incredible powerhouse. So just thinking about it, this E10 server will require its own 30 amp 240 volt circuit, essentially. I have a 240 volt 30 amp PDU here, and I got the plugs here just for that. This could theoretically take a lot of power. Mind you, if we could fit 10 3090s in here, okay, we'll talk about that in a sec. Let's continue on with the front though. So looks like we got a, what is this? Looks like we got a part number here, fan cage handle. Okay, so looks like this can just come up like that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, okay, it looks like this just slides out. Okay, modular fan setup here. Looks like there's got some like PCIe slotted power for the fan. That's pretty cool. You guys can see there, okay, the power cable is going back through the server there. I showed you earlier. Okay, let's slide this back in. That's pretty cool, and it just slots back in, put down. But looks like we can also take out the fans as well. Hot swappable fans. Wow, that is nice. That's pretty cool. Gonna slide this back in. Perfect. Okay, let's get into the meat and potatoes here. All right, so inside of the Octoserver E10, okay, so looks like the words are a little bit covered here, but the Intel Xeon CPUs are right here. There is another one underneath the PCIe X8, the 10 slots here, backplane underneath here. All right, so there's another Intel CPU there. I'll put on the general specs that I have on the screen here, It could change though, the final production, so just keep in mind that disclaimer. Anyways, I think I have 256 or 128 gigabytes of RAM on this configuration, and looks like there's the BIOS battery. I'm gonna have to add that myself. Looks like we got an M.2 hard drive right there, and above that is the 10 slots, 10 PCIe X8. Okay, they're not X1 slots, they are X8 PCIe slots for your graphics cards. Now, you guys are probably wondering, how do you power the GPUs? Well, right above here on the back, look at this. Look at all these 8-pin PCIe plugs at the top. That is crazy. That is crazy. So the 2 bags of PCIe cables here, these are the cables that came with it. So one end says PSU, another end says PCIe. All right, so that's the GPU side. Okay, so I'm just gonna plug one in. All right, that's it. Okay, and then it's just gonna simply slide into the PCIe slot. Now, a lot of people had questions, reservations regarding GPUs that were higher than this PCIe slots here, okay? So there are a bunch of AIB branded GPUs, and we did talk about this before in live streams, that are gonna be higher. So to rectify that, Octominer already has in the works a 5U lid to accommodate GPUs that are a little bit higher, and also PCIe that is at the top. You know, not all GPUs have PCIe on the back of the GPU, like a few blower style GPUs, or maybe the Quadros, the A series, A4000 type of GPUs. The PCIe is on the back and not at the top. Anyways, they're gonna be sending me that lid later on, and once I get that, I will test it out a bunch of different heights in another video. But yeah, it looks like there's 8-pin PCIe into the main board here. Looks like we got 4 of them. And then at the back, all right, that's the fan, the 3 fans. Looks like this is the fan module here, controlling all those 3 fans on the back. All right, to pull the air out through this way for the GPUs. These 3 fans, looks like the air comes this way. And just checking out the front, there's the power button, reset button here. All right, pretty standard for a typical server like this. Okay guys, so that's just what the inside looks like. All right, in another video coming up, I'm gonna turn this thing on. We're gonna try a few things like Hive OS. Maybe I can try Vast.ai. Maybe Flux can give me their proof of useful work benchmarking software, and I could test it out on this thing. If they're watching right now, guys, contact me. I'll gladly try your benchmark software on this, because this Octoserver E10 is tended towards Flux's proof of useful work coming up here pretty soon. And they did announce their partnership with Octominer for this. So this is pretty interesting. I'm excited to see how that goes here. That's it, guys. That's all that I can see just by looking at all this stuff here. It seems to be a pretty well thought out design with the size restriction that they have. Essentially, you know, this is gonna go into a typical server rack, right? So I'm most likely going to have it in my server rack situation, which you all know I am in the process, almost done setting up my hypervisors, cluster, have high availability, all that kind of stuff using ESXi, vCenter, and I'm in the works of getting 2 more server racks, and I'm also looking for a big UPS to have just a bit of uptime just in case the power goes out, and enough time to safe shut down my virtual machines, servers, and all that kind of stuff. Thank you, Octominer, yet again for sending this to me. Really appreciate it. I'm actually gonna have a live stream with Octominer this Sunday, July 2nd, 2023, in a live stream. If you guys have any other questions or concerns, come in that live stream. The CEO of Octominer will be there. We're essentially gonna do like an interview, so hope to see you all there. A lot of content coming on this, and if there's any type of service you guys want me to try, let me know down below. Appreciate you all. I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good one. Peace out.